I've been up all night, no sleep, 'cause I feel like I'm always dreaming all night, no sleep, 'cause I feel like I'm always dreaming.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, if you haven't, hi, I'm Sheena, but you can call me Sheens. And today I did this super cool toned metallic eyeshadow versus a kind of matte lip and eyeliner. I used Jeffree Star's liquid lipstick in Celebrity Skin, and I actually really liked how it turned out. I usually stick to warm tones, so using some cool tones was a bit different for me, but I really liked the way it turned out. And if you want to see how I recreated this look, then please keep on watching. So first I primed my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And this I'm just going to put all over my eyes. Next, taking the color Peaches and Cream, I'm just going to use that to set my entire eye. I'm taking the color Cupcake by Makeupgeek. I'm just going to work that into my crease. Next, taking the color Frappe, I'm just going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do this with a very, very light hand. Next, I'm going to take the shade Unexpected just into my crease. Next, I'm going to do the exact same thing with the color Vintage. Now I'm just going to go back in with my first blending brush and just... Next, I'm going to take that shade Vintage again, and just on a flat brush, I'm just going to pack it in so there's a little bit more pigment, just right in the outer corner. And then I'm taking a tapered blending brush, and then I'm just going to buff that in, just focusing it on the outer corner. And then when there's like barely anything on my brush, then I'm going to bring it all the way inside. And then I'm just going to repeat with what I did with Vintage, using the color Drama Queen. So I'm just going to do the same. Take my flat brush, pack it in there, and then blend it out. I didn't want to use the black because I thought that would just be a bit too harsh. Next, for the star of the show, I'm taking the foiled eyeshadow by Makeupgeek called High Wire. First, I'm going to take my little flat brush that I'm going to be using. I'm just going to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus so that it comes out like super foiled. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put it on the inner corner to the center of my lid, but I'm not going to bring it up into my crease, so just my mobile lid. Then I'm going to go back in with Vintage, and I'm going to just put that kind of like in the middle, like I'm just packing it on ever so lightly so that it just kind of blends in from dark to light. And then I'm going to take my blending brush again and just blend that in. And I'm going to blend this bit because I want it to look like a semi-cut crease, but I don't want it to be super duper sharp. So when you're kind of happy with how that looks, I'm just going to take my first blending brush again and back into that little Cupcake shade. I'm just going to blend out that corner. That edge, sorry. And then when you've got it to look how you like, we're going to move on to eyeliner. Now, I've seen like tons of people on Instagram doing this, where they use liquid lipsticks as eyeliners, which is like, I love it, and I just did it on this eye and I think it looks amazing. So I'm going to use my absolute favorite liquid lipstick right now, which is Jeffree Star's Celebrity Skin. And I'm going to take that with a little angled brush, and I'm going to use that as my eyeliner. Okay, pray for me that I get this even. Okay, so I've just made my wing a little bit more dramatic because if you see over here, it doesn't really show because I've put on like stupidly big lashes. So I just made them that tiny bit more, tiny bit. I made them more dramatic. So now for my lower lash line, I'm going back in with Cupcake. I'm just gonna smoke out my lower lash line. And then next I'm going in with the shade Vintage and just doing the same thing but bringing it closer to the eye. Lastly, I'm going to take this little detail brush in the shade Drama Queen again and just put that on my lower lash line. Okay, so the last step for the eyes, I'm just gonna go in with, again, Makeupgeek's Shimma, and I'm just gonna take that on any little brush. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner and highlight my brow bone. The lashes I used were Huda Beauty in the style Samantha. I wanted to go for some more of a neutral lash, but for the life of me I can't find where I've kept all of my eyelashes. So to move on to the face, I'm going to take a large powder brush and I'm just going to brush away whatever remainder like powder I have left from baking. To bronze my face, I'm going to take my NARS Laguna bronzer and I'm going to take that with a big fluffy brush. That's a little too light for me, so I'm going to go in with my Bahama bronzer by the Balm, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. For blush, I'm going to go in with MAC's Cheeky Bronze, and I'm going to take that on a little powder brush, a little contour brush actually. Next for highlighter, I always use a cream highlighter and then powders just because I feel like it lasts better on my skin. So I'm going to take this Illamasqua cream illuminator in Gleam. For my powder highlight, I'm going to mix two different shades. The first is the Balm Maryluminzer, and this is Topshop's Chameleon highlighter in Mother of Pearl. So I'm just going to take both of them on my brush, I'm just going to dip them in, and then place them everywhere I put my powder highlight. And then I always like to take a shimmery bronzer, so this is Global Glow by MAC, and I like to go over because I feel like it just blends in my my contour shade and my highlight together. And lastly for lips, I'm going to go in with my MAC lip liner in Whirl and just line my lips. And then I'm going to go in with the star of the show, which is Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin, and fill in my lips. And then last but not least, I'm going to spray my face with MAC's Fix Plus. And that, you guys, is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know what you would like to see from me in the comment section below and what you thought of this video. And if you would like to see more stuff from me, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!